Okay, yeah, now it's going.
Right.
We're not live.
Okay.
Not live.
3, 2, 1.
We're good. I didn't get a 3-2. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
And it's live.
Jesus. Welcome to T3W. This week's podcast is called When We Wink. It's going to be our band name. Yeah. That is it.
Come on,
man. What the fuck are you doing now?
Fix all the fucking curtain if you're going to do half.
You had to do this now at the beginning of the podcast.
Well, I didn't see it until now. My bad. I didn't see it till now.
Man.
So, you had a New Year's party, right?
Yeah,
That
I had
neither of us were invited to.
No, I don't want to hear neither. I invited him.
Oh, that's
and
fucking,
guess who didn't come?
That's fucking nice.
Him.
Guess who wasn't invited?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sorry. You're invited to our next one.
Yeah, fuck you. I won't be friends with you then.
Dude, it was a crazy time as far as I can remember. Like I said, I dropped 180. We did the Fred Meyer's pickup for the first time, and I'm sitting there at work. I'm like, what alcohol should I get for tonight? And then I knew that we were gonna have a bunch of people going, some chicks, and they don't like fucking
8 dudes.
They don't like Bud Light. Yeah, like 8 dudes, 1 chick type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was one of their girlfriends. So,
Right.
And no.
They brought their kids.
And so I was like, and chicks don't like beer, so I'll get to the Smirnoff and things. I racked up a bill for $180, dude. Like,
And you guys drank 4 beers.
no, we
Yeah, your mini fridge is pretty stocked.
It is pretty stocked. The other fridge is empty though. Well, now, but it was so full.
Of baking
And then-
soda.
I looked. Actually, I have 2 boxes in there.
One went out, expired.
You just left it.
But yeah, it was a fun. Oh, I remember I'm drunk off my ass and I hop in my hot tub, dude, and I'm like this close to falling asleep. And my buddy comes out and he starts talking to me about all serious shit. He goes, "Hey, I think he brought his girlfriend. Then his girlfriend left and left him there because she broke up with them or something or walked out. Happened at our house. And he comes out like all sad and he goes, "Well, what do you think? What should I do?" Drunk me sitting in the hot tub. I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to talk to you about this." I was like, "Do you love her?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, I love her." And I was like, "Okay, well then fucking chase her." And he goes, "Well, I don't know." He's talking. So I fucking stand up in the hot tub and we have a conversation. It's like a 25-minute conversation. I'm just standing in my fucking hot tub looking at him. In just my wet shorts. I guarantee my dick piece is, you know how like...
Outline.
Yeah. When clothes get wet,
out,
they
it just
fucking...
sucks in
yeah.
and you get the...
Guarantee my dick piece is all outlined.
I'm
And
sure he couldn't see it.
I guarantee you can. He goes, "Dude, do you have a baby carrot in your pocket? Like, what the fuck?"
Is that a Tootsie Roll?
So, speaking of weird things about dicks, a little bit of nerd right now. I'm reading book 7 of the Dark Tower series. And they're talking about this baby that was just born, and he come out, and they're like, "Oh, look at his fucking eyes. Look at his fucking mouth. Look at his nipples." I'm like, all right, that's weird, but whatever. And then they're like, "He came out with a raging boner." Well, that's fucking weird. And the person saying it is, the mother. She's like, "I looked at his penis, and it was the size of my pinky finger." Why the fuck does a newborn baby have a raging boner? And hey, Stephen King, why the fuck do you write about that shit?
I was gonna say,
that's kind of fucking weird.
Is it pertinent to the story? Or?
That's what I was like. I don't think this affects anything about the story. I am pretty sure I could have gone through the whole rest of the book not knowing that.
Yeah.
No. The baby came out ready to fuck.
He came out ready to fuck.
He's ready to
cool.
fuck.
It's essential to the story.
Yeah.
He likes to party.
Yeah. He was ready to fuck.
Oh, this was the story that I remembered. Before I forget, I'll blow through the story real quick. But so we're at work, our crew, and we had this tape dispenser, and we put a piece of tape up in front of the door, like inside the door, because the door opens out, right, when you're coming in. And so we put that piece of tape up, and we're trying to get one of our coworkers to run into it. Ronnie?
Yeah.
It wasn't Ronnie. No, it was the other one. But we're trying to get her to walk into the tape. And she, I guess I wasn't in the shack at this point, but I guess she came super close to hitting it, but ducked under it last second. And then we just left it up for the rest of the night, dude. This was like 2 hours into the shift that we did this. We left it up for the rest of the night. No one hits it, surprisingly. We all fucking remember it until Me and him go to the cafeteria, and he gets a coffee, and we come in, we duck underneath, and he opens his coffee. I don't know what happens. He ends up spilling it all over himself, and he's like, fuck. Go ahead.
It's one of those Starbucks cups, like the
double
with a
shots?
bottle. Yeah, no, it's with a bottle.
Yeah,
it's like
they're
those.
called Starbucks double
Yeah,
shots.
whatever.
Whatever.
And I went to shake it, and I thought the lid was screwed on
Okay,
tight.
that's what it was.
And I fucking shook it, and it exploded all over my lap. So that I'm like, motherfucker! I stand up, and it just splashes all over the fucking ground. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. It already seeped through my sweats and my boxers. So I'm like,
Right,
okay.
yeah, cold coffee dick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm like, okay, I have another pair of sweats, so I'm going to change out and put those on. And I'm all frantic. I'm grabbing it. It's all over my hoodie. I'm taking my hoodie off and stuff. And then I'm going to go to the other shack because she's in there.
Right.
And I hit my face on the fucking tape. And it was right across my eyes. I did have my safety glasses on. I'm like, motherfucker. and then I took off my sweats and shit, and I put on the new pair. And it was like, I left my boxers on for some fucking reason, and they're soaked. And so I'm just sticky all down there. It's like, fuck, dude. It was really uncomfortable. Good thing it happened at like fucking close to quitting time. So it's like, I'm
Right
done,
towards the
dude.
end.
Got that sticky dick.
Yeah.
It happens.
Good time.
Yeah.
Man. Good time. But yeah, I just that was the story that crossed my mind. I don't know why it did, but
That's
It was fucking funny.
yeah, it is a fucking good one. Dude.
Yeah, I like got up. I'm like, oh, I gotta go fucking get this shit off me real quick, and it's right in my eyes.
The tape has
God
been there
damn
for
it.
6 hours
Yeah.
at this point. No one's hit it.
It's funny that everybody just fucking left it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We won't take it down. I was kind of worried that I put it up too high for the intended person. She just would have limboed under it. Didn't even mean to. Didn't even see it. Just was underneath it.
It was perfect to hit me right in the eyes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'm glad it hit someone that night.
Yeah.
I'm glad the trap worked somewhat. But so yeah, dude. Now he just got on his phone. We were talking the other day about stuff that we could talk about, and so he did like headline things on his phone. So now we got a couple of things that we can bring up.
Whoa.
So we're not just trying to go off the top of our head.
planning ahead and shit.
Yeah,
I know.
Pretty crazy.
I know.
We can ask you about when you went to took your sister to that concert, and if you saw any karate mosh pits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Curious about that.
Well, that concert was awful. It was so bad.
It was Chainsmokers and 5 Seconds of Summer, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't fucking remember. So, start off the fucking night. It was supposed to be me, the wife, my little sister, and her best friend. Well, her best friend's dad was being a dildo, and so she couldn't go. And so my mom asked my older sister if my niece wanted to go instead. She's like, yeah, cool, I'll go. She's fucking 9, I think. Maybe she's only 8. I don't fucking know.
How old is your younger sister?
13.
13.
Yeah. So then the fucking dildo says that his daughter can go. Well, then we're like, fuck. All right, well, fucking... We already got that ticket given away. So buy her another ticket and she can fucking go. He said, no, I don't want to fucking buy her another ticket. We bought all 4 tickets. I don't know. He didn't have... It's not like he already bought one.
Right.
Yeah.
So she didn't end up going. So, but we didn't know that until they got to our house and my niece walks in. I'm like, well, why the fuck didn't you just take the other girl? She knows who these people are. I asked my niece on the drive down there, I'm like, have you ever heard a song from either of these bands? She's like, no. She's 9. Why the fuck would she have? So, dude, we get there and, I mean, it's probably 40 minutes into the, I guess, who opened first? Fuck. I think it was 5 Seconds of Summer. So,
Turn that inwards.
oh shit. For one, this chick opened up, and I don't know who the fuck she is. I've never heard of her before, but she was awful. And then about 40 minutes into 5 Seconds of Summer, my niece was like, when is this over? In about 2 hours, she's like, can we just go now? I'm bored. I'm like, yeah, that was fucking smart to bring the goddamn 9-year-old. So, she falls asleep. She's passed out. I brought earplugs, so I'm not a fucking retard.
Right.
Brought earplugs. She's fucking passed out in the chair. People are fucking dancing around us, singing and shit. It's loud as fuck. She slept for probably an hour before I was just like, all right, look, let's fucking bail. There's no reason to be here. So, between the opener chick and the first band, we're just fucking sitting there, obviously people watching. There was no sweet-ass fucking karate mosh pits, but... And I don't know if you guys have ever heard either of these bands, but they're not really bands that I would consider you to do acid before you go to the fucking concert. But we seen this chick down on the fucking floor, all by herself, dancing around like she thought she was a fucking fairy, dude. She was on one leg, twirling around, hands in the air like she was at fucking Woodstock, dude. We were like, you need to fucking calm down, lady. I'm pretty sure you're 14. Fucking
chill.
Take it back a couple notches there.
Where did you see them play at?
Portland. I don't know. I think the Moda Center. So then my wife fucking, she texts me because I can't hear shit. She's like, look down in front of you. So in the very like, not on the floor seats, but the closest seats to the floor, this fucking chick had to buy 2 seats and put the fucking armrest up in the middle. Dude, she was massive. Her back titties were probably double D's.
Damn.
Her back, yeah, I mean, just fucking hefty. She was a massive lady. And she was wearing a gray shirt, and there was a dude sitting behind her wearing a gray shirt also. Like the same color. It looked like she had a fucking head growing out of her fat in her back. It was pretty fucking gnarly. So later on, when I think the Chainsmokers played last, apparently they were the people everybody wanted to fucking see. These fucking girls, you wouldn't have known it was fucking mid-December. Dude, this chick walked in, and I think they call it sheer, like a see-through shirt, and a pretty fucking skimpy black bra, and like, I mean, you could call it a skirt, but it was just a little bit of cloth, and boots up to her knees, and she's like climbing over seats to get to her seat, instead of just taking the fucking aisle. I was just like, holy fuck, dude. I mean, you slutty.
Yeah.
You a slut. You put some pants on, bitch.
It's
December.
Yeah, you plan on hitting on like 13-year-old guys, or?
Because there was not a lot of adults there.
Yeah.
How old do you think she was?
Oh, I bet she was fucking probably 17. She turned around and she wasn't pregnant, but she had the belly to fucking compensate, man. I was like, dang, girl. Okay, before, like, all right, I'll take a peek. But now, you need to fucking tuck that shit in. Because you got a lot hanging out, and it ain't a good outfit for that. It was bad. There was this fucking, I can only assume they were a homosexual. They were wearing a fucking light-up cape, and it was rainbow. That was weird. I don't know why you would wear that to a concert. It's not like the guy on stage wasn't going to be like, oh, you in the fag costume up there. Yeah, right on.
Nice cape.
Yeah. They were sitting in the nosebleeds. The guy probably didn't know they existed, but they were like, oh, yeah, cool. I'm going to wear this sweet cape to a fucking concert with 13-year-old kids. So
I always think it's so funny when people like, go up to the nosebleeds, get dressed up. Like even for football games, right. It makes me laugh. But football games, I can kind of understand.
The camera might catch you.
Yeah, that and like the people around you. You're there for your team, but what? Like you're there for look at the guy on stage, but I'm back here in the nosebleeds, so look at me too.
Right.
Like I don't know. I never get it.
Yeah, that it was not in any way, shape, or form sold out. But there was just too many people. I was so ready to fucking go as soon as we got to our seats. It was awful. But we got fucking McFlurries on the way home, so it wasn't too bad.
It was a nice little trade-off.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest thing to get, a McFlurry.
Dude, my little
you stop by any McDonald's.
Don't we have like 5 in town?
Yeah, like it's so easy to get.
Dude, she asked me to take her, and I was like, fuck. okay. Yeah, I like going to concerts. I didn't know any songs. I was like, I think I've heard a couple songs from both these guys. Not that they played. I have no idea what any of the songs were. Like, well, my bad. So yeah, that was the concert.
Right on.
Pretty sweet.
I was really hoping to hear of some sort of karate.
There was no sweet karate, just the fucking chick on acid dancing around.
I mean, it was pretty poppy too, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, unless someone bold just decides to fucking start doing that shit to pop music, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
No. And then Peaches told us the other day that he got his dick bit by a stripper. And I was like, don't tell me
this fucking story?
Like, don't tell me this. I want to hear it on the podcast.
So I go to this, it's a strip club in Portland. I went with a couple buddies, and it was the second time I had been to a place that a strip club that serves alcohol.
Because the first time...
Wait, you're 21?
You didn't have pants on?
That wasn't me that didn't have pants on. It was my buddy.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we go to this place. I've had a couple of shots and a couple of beers, and I went in here not planning. Fuck you, dude. So what? I drink a Smirnoff screwdriver. But so yeah, I'm a couple shots deep, couple beers, and I didn't plan on spending any money. But this strip club, the change that they give out is only in $2 bills, so it makes you pay more, which is bullshit. Fucking pisses me off.
Just take them to the bank afterwards. They'll accept $2 bills.
Yeah, but I mean, there you can only throw $2 bills.
That's weird.
Yeah, so it makes you spend. They make you spend more because of that.
Right, you spend 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you get twice as much.
No,
I mean,
strippers are greedy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he got his dick bit, so apparently.
Which is weird because I didn't think you were supposed to have your dick out.
My dick wasn't out. That's the thing.
Oh,
that's what makes this story. Hold on, let me get the rest of the story. Right. So they have this back area, and I was on the back smoking, vaping. I wasn't smoking, but
good.
Yeah, fuck off. But so I'm back there vaping with me and the two buddies I went with, and this chick comes out, and I mean, have you been to a strip club?
Yes.
I like how you.
I was gonna ask you, but I knew that you had.
You know what? I'll just pass on you, Jacob.
Yeah. But so you know how the girls come up and they be friendly with you, and they're like, "Hey, you want to buy a dance or something?" So one of those chicks did it. And I knew that their dances there were kind of expensive. So, like, right off the bat when she sat down, I was like, I'm not going to fucking make any forward... Like, I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to go out of my way to talk to her. And so she would ask questions. And me and my two buddies, like, I'd look at her for a second and then look away and continue talking with my buddies. Just because I didn't want her to fucking expect a dance from me. And then she actually got in on a part of the conversation, and it was decent talking to her. I guess she knew what she was talking about. She wasn't just trying to get.
Was she talking about penis? Because that's pretty easy for them.
That's all strippers know, I guess. Yeah. But no, I don't remember what it was about. But then finally, she was like, "Hey," she goes, "Okay, I'll give you a sale on a dance if you buy one. It's close to closing." And I was like, "Fuck, okay, how much?" And I think it was like 50, 60, somewhere up in there dollars.
Holy shit.
And I was like, you know what?
Video game.
I was literally get a hooker for that.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And she goes, yeah, that just gets us this room right here. And it's the one that's behind a curtain. And there's a bouncer right next to you.
Right.
And so he fucking walks in at any time and you could just get your ass kicked and thrown out. But so we go behind this curtain and she's dancing on me. And at one point, and I'm in shorts.
Yeah.
Because you wear shorts to a strip club, like that's
so
the way to go.
You can slip your dick out, duh.
Yeah, of course, you know how it is.
Or sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't slip your dick out of sweats that easy.
Yeah, you gotta pull them down. That's kind of obvious.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
But
I wouldn't know. So
yeah, I could just hike the leg up on shorts. But so she does the whole dance. She grinds down me, and then she's like in between my legs, and she spreads my legs, and I was like, okay, what are you doing? And she fucking like runs her mouth up both thighs, and then I guess she felt my dick through my shorts, and she fucking bit down on it. And I'm not talking like hot dog style bite. I'm talking corn on the cob bite on the side, dude. Like she's taking a chunk out of the fucking middle of it. And I was like, ow. And she goes, oh, that hurt? And I was like, you just bit my dick. Yeah, it hurt. And she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, you're good. Don't do it again. And she goes, oh, okay. And then she tried talking, and I had already bought a dance. This wasn't her just trying to get more money out of me. She was seriously asking me, she goes, hey, how far do you live from here? And I was like, straight up, she didn't try to hide that at all. She goes, how far do you live? And I go, well, I live an hour from here. And she goes, well, is it like a long hour or is it like a close hour? And I was like,
bitch, it's literally an hour.
I was like, it's an hour, 60 minutes.
Hour.
And then she goes, oh, did you drive here? And I go, no, I rode in a truck with 2 buddies. I'm sitting in the back seat. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. And I was like, yeah, never mind. And I fucking got up out of that dance and instantly hit the door and walked out.
Dude.
Yeah.
Take that bitch home.
Fuck that. I'm not going to have her sit in the back seat of a truck with me.
Go to her house.
Ride.
Who gives a shit?
She probably didn't drive. I don't fucking know.
I'm surprised she wasn't able to find the Tootsie Roll.
I thought you were going to say you're surprised she was even remotely interested.
Both those are so true, though. Both of them. You got me. But yeah, fuck you, dude. She was able to find the Tootsie Roll. Fuck off.
Just kidding. He's white. It's not a Tootsie Roll.
No.
I mean, hey, they have those vanilla.
What are those fun size cookies and cream Hershey's? Just fucking like that big? Yeah.
That flavor of Hershey bar is fucking gross.
You don't like the cookies and cream?
No, dude.
What?
No. Oh my god. It tastes nothing like fucking cookies. And there's cookie chunks in there. How do you fuck that up that badly? They're awful. Dude, just thinking about it makes me want to fucking puke. The sound is just gross.
It's like cookies and cream.
Yeah, no.
Just throwing up.
Now, a fucking Hershey bar with those little mini Reese's Pieces in them, I can get down with that shit.
Yeah,
I bought a fucking king size one the other day. The individual squares are like the size of a fucking fun size bar.
Dude.
Fucking awesome.
My wife got me for a stocking stuffer. It was those Reese's peanut butter cups. It was the fucking
2-pound ones.
Yeah. Well, I think they're half a pound each, or maybe they're 2
1
pounds.
pound each.
Okay,
the whole
all right.
thing is 2 pounds.
Well, the fucking filling was Reese's Pieces.
What?
Dude,
I didn't know they had. My little sister
man.
got the regular Reese's 2-pound one, and she was like, "Do you want some Reese's?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll have a Reese's," assuming she was gonna give me a bite-sized Reese's. She pulls this fucking thing out of the fridge. She's like, "It's taken me 5 days." She's like halfway through one of them. I'm like, "Holy fuck, kid! Just cut me off like a small chunk." The small chunk was bigger than a regular Reese's. It was fucking ridiculous.
Dude, those things didn't last till lunch. I'm such a fucking fat
Jacob, I'm on a diet, but not today, motherfucker.
It's Christmas.
Just as he's pulling him out of his stocking. Oh, one? Oh, there's a second?
I did share with the wife
Did
and
you
the
take
brother.
a full bite out of one?
Well, yeah, but
Dude, they're so thick. They're seriously like that thick.
Yeah, it was
dude.
fucking.
That's hardcore.
They're fucking so good, though.
Yeah,
I can get down on Reese's now. Fuck.
Do you have any Reese's?
No.
We could take a pause break. I do like a Reese's.
I wish I had Reese's right now.
So, when you eat a normal Reese's, how do you eat it? You just bite into it?
I popped the whole thing.
Nope,
in my
yep.
mouth.
I was going to
I
say,
know
it's a
you're
one-biter.
supposed to take it. Yeah, I know you're supposed to. Aren't you supposed to break it in half because of? There's like shit in the peanut butter one on. I don't know.
What the fuck are you
Someone
talking
told
about?
me. I fucking heard it at work. Someone's like, I always break. Oh, I know. I'll tell you after the podcast who told me this. But they go, I always break it in half because I saw on Facebook that there's bugs in the peanut butter. So I'm like, fuck you. You pop it in your mouth, you fucking eat it.
I'm pretty sure just off that voice we can kind of tell who you're talking about.
I always push the middle out and just eat the peanut butter, and then I eat the rim.
What?
Whoa.
You're a fucking psychopath,
I've
dude.
always ate them like that.
That actually, I don't know. I do.
It is so good because it's a bunch of peanut butter with a little bit of chocolate, and then the outside is a little bit of peanut butter with a bunch of chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough. I don't know. I might have to try that sometime.
You can't do it with the minis. It's really hard because there's not
You get like toothpicks and poke it through.
But the regular size ones, that's how I've always eaten them.
Good enough.
Nice.
Dude, if you had to say your favorite candy, what would you say?
Swedish fish.
Fuck, dude.
Swedish fish. Okay.
When I was a degenerate, a degen. Well, that's not true. I lied. My favorite candy, and they changed it, and I won't eat them now. Twix peanut butter.
Never heard of it.
Dude, all right. So, flashback to I don't know what year. I don't know. Fuck, it was like 10 years ago. Anyway, my buddy died. He overdosed, but he had showed me, because we used to smoke a lot of the drugs together.
Just
Yeah,
all of
just
them.
in general, whatever we could fit in a pipe. That if you buy a Twix peanut butter and throw it in the fucking freezer and let it freeze, so what you do is you put it in the freezer, get nice and fucking ripped, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, and it was in the freezer. Best fucking candy ever. And then I just continued to eat them after he died. Not for him, just because they were really good. And then, so it was a regular Twix, and then like a cookie layer, and then peanut butter instead of caramel, and then the fucking chocolate covering. They changed the cookie layer to a chocolate cookie, and they're fucking awful. I want to write whoever, I don't know if it's Mars or whoever makes fucking Twix, but I want to write him and tell him to fucking jump off a fucking 30-story building. Because that was the worst fucking move. I haven't ate one since. When I figured out they were chocolate cookie instead of regular, I quit eating them because it just pissed me off so bad.
Yeah, I bet that first bite from liking them so long, and then you have one of them, it's just like,
well, and it was probably,
the fuck?
Dude.
It was probably 5 years between
Yeah.
when I stopped smoking weed and when I saw one and I was like, oh yeah, and it was fucking gross.
I have a similar one. Do you remember Trix or Trix? Yeah,
Cereal?
Cereal?
Yeah.
When we were kids,
It still
had
exists.
but
Yeah.
it had the
Yeah,
it had
it
the
does.
shapes. I know, but it had the fucking shapes.
Right.
It wasn't. They weren't puff balls.
Right.
Are we?
It was
are
so
we
much-
sure?
Yes.
Are we? That
Because-
was a thing.
Yeah.
Because
Are
I've
you-
kind of
no,
heard that
it's-
that's a Mandela effect.
No,
thing.
it's not.
No,
Trix-
are you fucking kidding me?
Well,
That
because-
can't be a Mandela
Because
thing.
tricks are for kids now that we're adults.
That's
they're
what else I
socials.
was gonna say.
Fuck
That's what
off.
else, dude.
Dude,
That's serious. It makes
That's the
sense.
I read about it.
That's next
so
level
they're-
marketing.
They're shapes again. They
Oh,
are actual
oh,
shapes
okay,
again. If you go
okay.
buy a box today, they're shapes. And that's because they had an issue. They changed the recipe for them so it didn't have so much fucking bad chemicals in it. And when they changed the recipe, they couldn't get the shapes to stay in their form when they were cooked. So they had to go to puffballs. But now they figured it out.
Okay.
Just a little bit of fucking knowledge for you bitches.
Wow, facts on
anyways,
facts.
Which is weird that I know all of that, but go ahead.
But anyways, that Trix was so fucking good when it was in the shapes, and then
Yeah.
when it went to puffs, fucking terrible.
It just sucked.
I'm like, it was like easily favorite cereal,
Right.
and then after that, it's like, fuck, all right, I guess Fruity Pebbles
Trix
it
is
is.
some dude, but you can't go wrong with some fucking
Captain
peanut butter
Crunch?
crunch.
Oh yeah,
I was just thinking Captain Crunch.
Dude, no, because you don't like them fucking little square things.
That destroy your
That
fucking
rip
mouth,
the
dude.
shit out of the roof of your mouth. No,
Every
that's awful.
dude, every time.
But, I mean, peanut butter crunch does the same shit, but it's peanut butter, so it's fucking worth it.
You're like, that's a fucking
you know
perfect
what?
trade-off.
On my third bowl, when my mouth is bleeding, I'll stop. Okay?
Oh, you know what's really good is when Halloween comes around and Count
Chocula?
Yeah, Chocula.
Chocula
Yeah.
and Frankenberry and
Boob,
Boo Berry.
yeah.
No, is that Boo?
Yeah. I
So
think
whatever.
I don't
but
know.
I fucking when I was a kid, we went to the store and we bought a box. I ate that whole box in one day. And my mom's like, "You're gonna have to tell your dad why you ate that whole box."
Your mom.
Just comes over.
And my dad's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "It's fucking good. I like it." He's like, "All right, fair enough. We'll get more." I'm like,
There's just like, yeah, okay, I get it.
yeah. He's like, "What are you expecting him to discipline me?"
Right,
Fuck
like,
off.
you're grounded. You ate all this cereal. Fuck you.
Like,
So, we did this thing last summer. I don't know. All the fucking cereal companies got together and were like, let's make a bunch of new cereal. So they came out with fucking Churros Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
what?
They came out with fucking Lucky Charm Fruity Pebbles. No, it was Frosted Mini Wheat Lucky Charms.
Oh shit.
And they had Hostess fucking donut cereal.
Oh, fuck.
Me and the wife went to Walmart and bought like 9 boxes of cereal to try all the things. Dude, my mouth was fucked up at the end of it, dude. It was so... like, I couldn't fucking eat anything because the roof of my mouth was just so torn to shit.
It's funny how much cereal fucks you, dude.
It's just
You're
bad.
supposed to eat that when you first get up in the morning, so
Right.
the rest of the day your mouth's fucked.
Fuck. Like 3 days later, you can finally have another bowl. Your mouth is just jacked. So, Kicks. You guys the story behind Kicks? So Kicks are fucking boring as shit.
Yeah,
I remember they're just a corn puff,
right?
thing.
And they don't put sugar in them.
Wait. Is it the one with a red dog on it?
No,
the puffs? Or
yeah, sort of.
Okay.
You said a red dot?
Red dog.
No, there's not a dog. That's Clifford.
I know, but I thought maybe I'm thinking when I was a kid they had a
Clifford
collab
might have
or
been
some
on
shit.
them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there was a kid
Anyways.
eating a bowl of them.
Okay.
So
Yeah, bring it up.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't see a red dog. Oh, there's Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Paw Patrol, but that's pretty recent. Paw Patrol's pretty new. So the guy who created Kicks is a devout fucking religious dude. I don't know if he's Catholic or what.
Oh, I do know the story,
He's a
but
Christian.
continue.
So he fucking made Kicks with no sugar because he thought that sugar made kids masturbate, and he didn't want kids to be fucking masturbating all day after eating cereal. So he made Kicks, the fucking most boring cereal ever.
That's
so
hilarious.
that kids could still enjoy cereal and not beat dick all day.
You know what's funny though? My religious family did have Kicks,
And
I
beat
always
dick all day.
Well, I mean that's
Yo,
a
this
given.
cereal isn't gonna stop me.
That's a given. But I always
Spoon
hated,
in one hand, dick in the other.
I fucking hated like when I'm like, oh, what cereal you guys got? Oh, we just got Kicks. I'm like, fuck, do you got a cup of sugar I can have?
Right. Like, dude, I'll just go masturbate now. A family friend of my
cereal.
mom's, this lady, like my second mom, she always had Kicks. When I'd stay the night at her house, I'd wake up and be like, yeah, let's have some cereal. She's like, we got Kicks. Like,
Fuck.
what the fuck? Do you have Pop-Tarts or something? Because Kicks are gay.
Kicks are terrible,
Look,
dude.
I need the energy to masturbate all day, and I need to get that from my cereal, okay?
I've been out of the cereal game for so long. I gotta get back into it.
Dude, so the other day, we have a lazy Susan. I know, high class. I was spinning it around looking for some, and I see a box of cereal. Like, where the fuck did this come from? We haven't ate cereal in probably a year since we went on the fucking kick about getting all the fucking random kinds.
Yeah.
Looked at the expiration date. Sure as shit, 2018. Like, I asked the wife, I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? She's like, did somebody bring it over? I don't think so, but maybe, because I don't know, the last time I was just like, man, mind you, I'm lactose intolerant. I don't remember the last time I was like, man, I'd like a giant bowl if I'm going to shit myself with some cereal in it. It was just fucking weird.
Maybe you got a fucking house ghost that's just like, I love it when
Dude, I
you
love
watching you guys
cereal.
eat cereal.
Dude, I feel like that's a baller move if somebody did bring cereal to your house. Imagine going to a potluck and you're like, here's mine, and it's just a box of fucking cereal.
Couple gallons of milk and a box of cereal next to like the fucking hot dogs and the fucking stuffing.
The fried chicken.
Hope
yeah,
somebody brought
great.
plastic bowls. Like, that's a baller move.
That is pretty. You just walk in with your dick out and a box of cereal.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a good time. Oh, man.
Dude.
I'm going to do that the next potluck.
Yeah, just fucking...
Get some fucking Reese's Puffs.
Don't make it a classy cereal. Reese's Puffs are expensive.
No, dude.
Go the big value or the big great
Raisin
value
Bran.
guy. Yeah,
I feel like my dick is this.
the one that's not reclosable too.
Right.
So like somebody opens it, takes
You
a
have
little
to-
bit, and then it just fucking they set it over and it spills.
All stale as fuck. Like the bottom half of the fucking bag is just dust.
No, just show up with that and be like, do you guys have a pitcher? I'm going to eat this whole bag right
The marshmallow mateys. It's like the Winco brand of fucking Lucky Charms.
Yeah, dude. And don't bring your own milk. Ask for their
Yeah.
milk.
Or, dude, bring some, like, 0%. It's just watered milk. Just bring some gross... Or, like, soy milk.
Yeah.
Just be like, well, I didn't know if anybody was lactose intolerant.
Like powdered milk, dude. You just put the powder on top. Hey, can I borrow some water, please?
That's fucking gross. Dude, so
nice.
what's on the screen here?
So
I am so excited for the amount of memes that have come out of this.
dude, this
already.
this is why I brought this up. This whole Twitter account, it's US_ARMYY on Twitter.
So U.S.
So
Army, but
he's
spelled
trying.
dumb.
Yes, he's fucking faking it, and he has. You guys don't spend that much time on Twitter, but when someone
Yeah.
gets like a celebrity, when it's
Yeah,
like,
they
oh,
get
that's
verified.
verified. So
ain't verified,
that
though.
He's not, but that little white circle when you're just scrolling through will look like it, and he has the profile picture that the actual army has and everything. So it looks like a fucking the actual
Right, it
U.S.
looks
Army
like
profile.
The only way you would know the difference is the fact that it's Army with two Y's.
And that's you can
There's
barely
two
see that
Ys?
on dark mode. Exactly. Yes.
Jacob.
I don't see 2 Y's.
US_ARMYY.
I don't even see the underscore.
It's right here. It's underneath.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Sorry, guys, our
But
TV's
dude, I don't
kinda
know.
small.
I don't know how Twitter works. All right.
So a little bit of backstory for anybody who might not have the internet, I guess. I don't know how you're listening to
Hey,
this.
I mean, I don't have Twitter, and I have no fucking clue. So
I
have Twitter.
any social media.
No, I made Twitter just to follow our own podcast.
So-
by the way, follow our podcast.
T3W.com.
T3W Podcast.
T3W Podcast. Anyway, so Jacob,
Yeah.
Trump thought that it would be cool to send a missile to Iran. I think it was Iran, wasn't it?
Yeah, an Iran airport.
Right
and
on.
he blew up a super important general for the Iranian army.
The second in
Jesus.
command in the country.
Fucking Christ.
And they're a little pissed.
Oh,
So
yeah.
a whole bunch of World War III memes have come out. And just to quote a couple, vaguely quote, I guess I don't know exactly what they say, I don't remember. One of them, my favorite fucking one, dude, I died. It said, yeah, we might be in World War III and a bunch of us will die, but at least we'll get a new Call of Duty afterwards.
Dude, I saw one that it was a
funny.
video, and it was this kid picking up a game, and he goes, what was it? A kid in 30 years picking up World War III video game, and then it's a picture of a guy laying down. And it says "Me under Iranian soil." Like he's just dead buried. Like, it's so fucked up.
Dude, they had one and it was Trump, and he goes, hang on, my phone's going to do it. But he says, hey, Siri. Oh, she didn't do it.
Wow.
He said something about how many miles did I run today? And it says, okay, sending a missile to Iran. It was great. Now, mind you, if the draft comes into effect, the podcast is going to be coming to you live from
Dude.
fucking Iran.
Are you sure? I mean, we both have kids, so isn't that an effect? And we're almost 30.
Yeah, we're
See,
You
he'll be
fuck.
gone. We'll have to get a new
Like,
tech
we're
guy.
Skyping Raymond today.
just curious out of anybody, if you live in Washington State and you're pretty good with tech, we're gonna need a new tech guy within the next year or so. So
We're
send in
thinking
your
about-
applications to T3W Podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to scroll through on the computer with one arm or no arm.
Or dead.
Or dead.
That'd be really hard to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yes, so this Twitter account has been
It's just
posting-
memes?
Yes. So anyone who refuses to be drafted will be forced to eat Popeye's biscuits without anything to drink until they comply. And then they have Android users will be put on the front lines.
Dude, yeah, that's what's up. Bye, Jacob.
Ladies send nudes to avoid the draft. There's some fucked up shit. World War II memes. It's like intel from Iran, and it's the fucking MW2 map. Afghan, where the crash plane and shit.
That's the one where you could hide in the rock. Do you remember that shit? The glitch where you'd fucking crouch down and bunny hop, and you'd vibrate into this rock, and there was a certain little spot where you could shoot out and people couldn't
You could
shoot
see
you.
everything, yeah.
Every time somebody ran past that path, you'd just fucking KO them. And dude, they'd sit on that rock and just shoot at you, and you could not fucking die.
Wow.
It was great.
Woman taller than 5'7" getting drafted, you big ass gorillas. Like, it's just
Dude.
fucked up shit.
Fuck. Oh shit! I already forgot. God damn it! I saw another one that was fucking hilarious, and it's I mean, not even a little bit of it's in my brain anymore. It went out the door. I don't remember.
You draft obese people?
Dude's fat as fuck.
So funny. There's one more that I can think. It's the damn it.
There's no way they're gonna do a draft. Don't
No,
they have
we got
enough volunteers?
Way too many people in the military.
Iranian tank, dude. Just go with 2 guns tied to him.
That is awesome.
But there's this one. It was like this one. She fucking tweeted at them. I would like to get drafted because these niggas ain't shit in America. And then the guy replied, ma'am, you're going over there to murder, not fuck. It's so messed up.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll probably start following them.
But yeah,
That's funny.
so I actually turn their notifications on my phone. So every time they tweet, I get a notification.
The once a year I check my Twitter, I'll follow or I'll see some funny shit from them.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I fucking love that.
That's awesome.
Profile.
I'm so glad the amount of memes that have fucking come out of this already.
Yeah, the fucking world's on the brink of extinction on World War III.
Everybody's just memeing it up.
They're like, fuck it.
Do we want to do that what if question?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, there was one. You had one more thing, right?
Oh, you got one more thing?
No.
Another thing on there? I thought you had. Oh, was it? It was the story.
It's the what?
Story. My story. Fuck it. Yes, we'll go with the what if question.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Oh, the fucking sugar biting my dick.
He's not dumb.
Okay. It's the 5 million for a bounty.
I know
that's all
what
I
the
wrote.
question
Oh,
is.
okay. That's all I fucking
Yeah, I
wrote
know
on
what the
here,
question
Well, then
is.
fucking ask it.
Okay.
Yeah, why the fuck?
So, and I already know your answer. I don't know why I'm going to ask this. But
Cheeks.
you get... What?
Butt cheeks.
No. You get a $5 billion bounty put onto you for... I don't want to just say 48 hours. That's super short. I'd say a week.
Okay.
$5 billion...
So originally he said 48 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
But
go ahead.
you get a $5 billion bounty put on you for a week. Everyone knows about it. If they kill you, obviously they get the bounty. If you survive for that week, it's all off and you get the money. Do you think you could do it?
Yeah.
Or would you sign up to do it?
Yeah, I'd sign up to do it in a
Okay.
fucking heartbeat.
So he said 48 hours, and I
do a week. I don't give a shit. Dude. I don't think I'm supposed to brag about this because I don't want to get red flagged and fucking the alphabet boys come knock on the door.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got enough ammunition for a week. I fucking promise
but
you that.
you gotta think.
Nope.
Everyone in the U.S. knows about it.
Not a
yeah,
problem.
it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get mauled, dude. Just imagine where you live, the little town that you're in, which I'm not gonna say the name of. The little town that you're in. If everyone from there came at you at one time,
Not a problem.
So, okay, my argument is, you go into the woods, they're going to have a hard time finding you, regardless. Think
Right.
about all the fucking murderers or whatever that go out into the woods up here in Washington, and they have a fucking hard time finding them. You could last quite a while.
But
without issue.
what I'm
And-
saying about that is when you're a murderer, you only have the police force looking for you.
Dude.
10 people?
Yeah, but that's great. The dude who works at the fucking gas station down the road from my house, how the fuck is he gonna know where I'm at? He's not gonna know I'm in the fucking woods. I'm not gonna swing by and say, hey, I'm headed to the woods.
No, but you're not going to know in advance.
Why, I
that's
signed
the
up
thing.
for it. How would I not know?
Because it randomly picks somebody. You don't sign up just to be the person the bounty's put on.
The first motherfucker that shows up in my house and tries to shoot me, probably a pretty good indication I got picked.
Yeah, and so what? You hop in your car right then, but you get like, okay, so listen, we'll make this a little bit harder. And like a Amber Alert goes out, so everyone it knows. Like, you know,
including me.
You remember how?
I have Amber Alerts on my phone.
Yeah, okay, but even if, so it lets you know too. But it's like, hey, this person is fucking it.
45
Go
minutes.
get him.
That's all I need. It's 45 minutes.
That's 45 minutes of having to hold off the entire town.
Yeah, but they've got to find me first.
I know.
It's not going to say, hey, he's at this address right now. It's just going to say, go for this guy. 45 minutes is nothing. You won't see me for a week, and I'll come back $5 billion. Plus, you know how easy it'd be to be like, dude, don't kill me. I split it with you.
Yes. Or that's what I was saying.
See-
I said go to family
Right.
and be like, okay, he doesn't believe. He has no faith in anybody. They're
No.
going. Why wouldn't they just kill
I
you?
guarantee you,
No.
my dad,
If I went to a family member,
who might be more well off in the department that we need to be well off in this situation, is significantly more well off than I am. Again, 45 minutes. It's literally on the way.
yeah,
I've got a hat or a fucking, I don't know, a dad car. There's lots of room.
yeah.
From long to short range, you won't get close. Guaranteed.
Okay.
See, and I'm like,
I would also do it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it, but I'm just like, I'm just throwing out things that could make it a little bit more difficult.
I'm way too confident in myself with a weapon.
Yeah, but I've always thought no matter the weapon that you got,
Nope.
when you're getting chased down by 10,000 people, it's not going to happen. Okay, so this is going to sound, it's going to be so nerd. Remember the zombies map, Noctur on Toten? The very first zombies map on World at War. That's a tiny little fucking area, dude. And you can have a fucking Browning, the light machine gun.
ray gun.
You can have a fucking ray gun, the most powerful gun. So nerdy.
Yeah, I love that game.
And you're eventually going to get taken down because there's
at
just
round
too many
45.
people. Yeah.
So what? That's 45 rounds. Time base, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, but you're also...
With endless spawns. The people who live an hour away, they ain't gonna make it by then.
yeah.
They're gotta get their shit together, drive on down, ask somebody where the fuck I am, drive to where the fuck I am.
And then you got to think about all the people that are way out of town. Like, fucking New York or Texas, they're going to be like, who got it? This guy?
Fuck, dudes
Fuck.
across the country?
Washington?
Fuck no.
Fuck that.
Plus, we live in a bitch-ass liberal state, dude. Anybody fucking Olympia North is going to be like, I don't own a fucking firearm.
Yeah. Like, I don't even want to hurt him. No.
Oh, no. He's a vegan? No, we can't hurt him. I'm not a vegan, but I tell people that.
I think you should start telling people that.
I will. And then just whip out a fat cheeseburger. Oh, this is an Impossible Whopper.
It's from Burger
It says
King.
it's from Wendy's. Different wrapper. You know.
just go to any restaurant and be like, hey, do you have vegan options? They're like, oh, yeah, we have this. You're like, cool. Give me the steak. Just like, fuck it. Just to make their fucking job hard. It's like, fuck you guys. But, yeah, I also think I'd do it. I would do it. And obviously, I'm not as well prepared as you. Why?
What would you go for?
What do you mean?
Weapon.
Weapon-wise? I'd just take off. I don't know. I don't got nothing on me right now. I got my
See-
22.
Okay, so 15 round mag? Banana mag?
25.
Okay. Do you know how long it takes to reload a banana mag?
Yeah, a lot. In a long time.
Yeah. And you get lucky if you're fucking wounding people.
Yeah, but do you also see where I live? In like you live in the middle of a town. I live out in the middle of nowhere, dude. I could fucking walk up into the forest and just be
Yeah,
gone.
I'm 20 minutes away from the base of St. Helens. I can be there in 20 minutes without issue.
Yeah, I guess, but you still gotta drive there.
w-
But
yeah.
I could literally walk out my front door
Yeah.
and be gone. Like,
Every direction is a town. You would eventually stumble onto a town unless you just stood behind a tree pretending that nobody
just
could-
right off the
Just
road.
cover your eyes so you can't see me, I can't see you.
I was saying, like, so you sign up for this thing. Obviously, you have to be prepared for it. So I was like, I'd go out to the woods, set up a little fucking bunker underground and all kinds of shit, and then wait it out. Or if I really
$8,000.
wanted to, fucking go to a family member and be like, hey, I'll give you a fucking $1 billion. You keep me alive.
Right.
And blah, blah, blah.
Dude,
you know?
you could come over to my house. I'd keep you alive for 5,000.
Yeah.
Or 500,000, yeah. 500,000. But
That's a low amount for. He's getting $5 billion, and
I
you're
don't
only
care.
taking 500,000.
That's plenty
Dude,
enough.
I
All I want to do is pay off
I
my
respect
house.
it.
I mean,
Okay.
around here, $250,000 fucking.
Yeah.
We're set.
Yeah. 53-foot overseas can. It's $8,000. That's all you need.
Not bad.
Take out a personal loan for $8,000. Put it underground. Cover it up. You're good.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, you can just pay off your loan with your $5 billion.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You know? And then just...
Or just buy an island.
Or just walk around with your dick out. Because what are they going to do? You have $5 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not have a problem with that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then there's the answer. I mean, it's that simple. Okay.
Right on.
Fair enough. That wasn't that good of a what-if question.
No, it wasn't. Not as good as the babies fighting little kids question.
Yeah, that just felt good to talk about.
It instilled a lot of confidence in me being a new dad.
You're like,
I know I could
gets out of line.
just fucking one knuckle to the forehead.
Yeah, dude, if he gets out, she gets out of line.
Yep.
He one punch, dude.
Dunzo.
Hey, bring all your friends. I'll take them down too.
Yeah. Tell your bitch ass preschool teacher, field trip, my house. Let's go.
Yeah, today we're going to Lobes' house. I don't know why. He said he's got some cool things for you guys to see.
He said, wear football gear? Out there with the foam bat beating up little kids. I probably will never be a preschool teacher.
Dude, have you ever seen that video of the guy? I'm just bringing up a video because it goes with what we're talking about. The guy that's in that foam room with a bunch of little kids, and he's like throwing the I don't even know what I'd look up to get that.
I am not.
Probably
Honestly.
not little kids because you get arrested for looking at that.
Yeah, they're heading straight for me.
Dude, have you seen the fucking one where the kid throws the big exercise ball at his brother? He doesn't throw it.
Yeah,
He has it on his stomach and the kid's bouncing on the bed. He runs into him and the fucking kid flies off the bed, breaks the fucking closet door, and just starts screaming. So fucking funny, dude.
The different one I've seen is where he throws a ball and the kid's running it and he nails him in
That
the
one's
face.
great.
They
Just fucking he goes fucking horizontal to vertical in about 1 second. Yeah, that shit's funny.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see
that
if I
shit
can-
always cracks me up.
You guys don't have to be silent on my.
Well, I know.
Well, we were
we're
waiting,
just trying to
watching you
read
type
what the
words.
fuck you're saying.
Guy knocking over
Yeah,
kids.
dude, shut the fuck up.
I mean, try not to be so generic. There's a billion videos of guys knocking over kids.
Or dogs, apparently. Phone.
Dude, that's fucked
There
up.
it is, right there.
I love dogs. Don't fucking knock over a dog. I'll beat you.
When I need to grow my
Watch this guy. Well, not this guy.
Oh, hey, Fiverr. Shout out to...
Look at this. He's in this little room just fucking taking down these kids. Can you imagine how powerful you'd feel in that? Dude, that's awesome.
He's just shoving them over.
Get off that, bitch. You can't fucking hurt me.
Oh my god.
Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Yeah, dude.
That's great.
Yeah.
I like how at
feel-
the end, or at the bottom it shows like
Yeah, it's like
Smash.
Super Smash Bros.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's what I love. Like
that is hilarious.
that feels so. They should. I think. Let's open a company like that. That
No.
like kids get to come in for free, but adults have to pay like $20. And obviously we have people there.
Right.
Spit super far, but we have we have people there, so they aren't
Right,
getting like
like,
frisky
Don't
with the
punch
kids.
the kids.
Don't punch the kids. And
Don't touch their privates.
background. No background check, but we watch them.
Yeah, don't touch
yeah.
the privates, because then we come in and beat the fuck out of you.
Just everyone, yes.
Yeah, and
But
it
you
won't
just
be with
walk in
foam.
there and you get a fucking like this. There's just foam shit
Just
all over
beat
the
the
place.
shit out of
and
kids.
Beat the kids.
Well, the best part about this, the walls aren't foam. Those are fucking regular old walls. I want to see him put a kid's head through it.
Just through the drywall.
Well, we should have something like this, but the floor is trampoline.
Dude,
I
they
want a
have that.
trampoline
I know.
floor so
They
bad.
have a trampoline
G6.
spot in Vancouver.
You guys ever been to that?
Nah.
I've been there a couple
There's
of
a
times.
place
It's
in,
so fun.
in Texas. This chick I know used to work there. She fucking, I think it's called Sky High, but
Mm-hmm.
dude, it looked cool as fuck. Plus, like, you know, not kids went too.
Yeah.
A fucking bunch of chicks just bouncing around, her titties flopping all over
That's
the place.
exactly what G6 is.
Dude,
It's
that's
in Vancouver.
That's gotta be cool as shit.
It is. There's so like
Just
there's
work there and just fucking stare all day.
There's a section that's just a bunch of trampolines. The whole floor's trampolines, and it's got like basketball hoops that you can shoot balls in. They have a separate area that's dodgeball on trampolines.
Dude, that's
Oh,
fucking great.
dude.
And then they have a foam pit, like that you can
What?
just jump off a trampoline and jump into. It's called G6.
I've
Is
heard
it-
of it. I've
It's
never been.
super
And I know,
sick.
I'm sure you could set up obstacle courses to practice your parkour.
That way you can be good at world chase tag.
Yeah, fucking hardcore parkour.
G6
I don't
Santa
give a
visit.
fuck
Yeah,
about
I'm not-
Santa.
I'm not fucking
Shout
looking
out
at
to
it.
Santa. JK. Spoiler, he's not real.
Oh, hopefully
Yeah.
the kids listening.
Sorry, little kids. I hope you're not fucking listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
But
this
if
is
you are,
pretty
go ask
terrible.
your dad how kids are made.
Oh, dude, U.S. Army just tweeted something else super funny. I told you, I got their notifications on, dude.
Oh, fuck. That's funny.
There's any messages.
Fuck.
I'll pop it up real quick and we can fucking check it out. I'm just gonna follow them.
Yeah,
There we go.
that'd
Yeah,
be
you
way,
might as well.
way easier.
Do it on a...
Team deathmatch.
The U.S. Army is a proud sponsor of Call of Duty World War III. Fucking snap maps, dude. Just everybody dropping in.
I've seen a bunch of the party bus from fucking Fortnite, and it says "Where we dropping, boys?" and the map is Iran.
So good, dude.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. Yeah, I love all these memes, dude.
I like that it says not affiliated with Army. No shit. I would fucking hope not.
Just this parody account fucking it all up.
Well,
Nah, dude, it's a fun time.
yeah,
What?
but let's watch
let's watch some videos.
Fuck,
Some
dude.
videos?
Fuck
Okay.
it, you guys.
We fucking
are-
put them up.
Okay, I want to watch this
Oh,
one. The
dude,
Freya
this-
Allen
so
and Henry
this-
Cavill.
This is just
Extra
for you.
long
Libs.
episode.
This is just for you. This is, yeah, we'll just play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this your sound? I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, yeah.
It's
Whoa.
Henry Cavill and Freya Allen, and they look at each other, and it shows someone Googling how
Hold
old
on.
is Freya
Actually,
Allen.
I do want to turn up the volume some. Damn, it was all the way down.
To 0.
I know,
Okay.
but I thought it was, if this was too loud, it picks up on the mics.
Well, I'll turn it down some if...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, turn it down. It's gonna get really loud. It's just some weird music. You need me to control that?
Fuck off, I got it.
So someone's Googling Freya Allen, how old she is, and it says 17 years old. We got him. We got him.
SWAT breaking into his house. and then Superman in handcuffs. That's awesome.
So funny.
Yeah, that was a little creepy of a look, man. Dude, I'm excited for this one.
100%.
People falling on ice is my all-time favorite pastime.
So, I don't know where this is, but it's a UPS guy trying to deliver a package
And
in
the
an
driveway is
driveway.
icy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's super bad.
I don't
So
think
lucky.
he biffs it, but he does do some
Press
funny
play,
ass shit.
bitch.
It's not playing.
No,
No,
it's
it's
fucking
not.
not.
It's playing on the computer right here, dickheads.
Well, the time ain't fucking moving. That don't make any goddamn
Can you
sense.
see my mouse?
Yeah?
We didn't there for a little bit. Technical difficulties.
Is it playing now?
Yes.
Yeah, now we
It
can
was
see.
playing on my fucking
wasn't.
screen. I was on my screen. It was.
See how the fucking clock's moving now?
Yeah, it was frozen on ours.
It was playing
Oh,
on
dude,
mine.
he's fucking...
Dude, how pissed off would you be if you're this chicken here? It's like, hey, you're getting my package all wet.
Right, dude, don't drag the fucking box on the ice.
And then just watches it.
he just kicks off the truck
Thumbs
and
up.
just shoves it.
Thumbs up at the end.
Just skates away.
Dumbass, there's grass like 4 feet away. Why would you not just walk to the grass?
Okay, the name of this video. You can see him just running in. Guy attempting front flip over a bonfire, face plants to ground. Okay.
A little bit of backstory. He jumped about 20 feet away from the bonfire.
Yeah, he is super far.
He's already jumped.
He's
as soon
off
as he's in
screen.
the frame.
The screen's on the bonfire, and he's in the air when he comes in.
Spoiler alert. I don't think he's going to make it.
No.
Press play.
I'm pretty sure it's a callback to the scorpion.
Yeah,
It is.
he
Boom!
made it over the fire, but didn't make it any further.
Yeah. Oh fuck. That shit's so funny. And-
We know this one.
This video is called "Girl, You're Thicker Than a Bowl of Oatmeal."
undercover police officer on several different occasions. He had no problem whatsoever hitting on the undercover officer on the audio tape. trying to pick her up and saying, "Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal."
He's sitting there in handcuffs and just like, girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, and he does the little finger things, like,
Finger guns at the chick, like,
Yeah.
dude, she was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
And he does it like, yeah, you just delivered that line so good. He goes, that's how I said it right there.
Dude,
Like,
I'm
that
in
was-
handcuffs, but this bitch is right. She was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
You think the judge took that into account too? It's like, you can't even lie about not doing that now
Well,
because
he
you just did fucking finger guns.
Yeah, right.
Did the dad move at her like, I mean, have you seen that bitch's booty?
His defense lawyer's like, why the fuck did you do
Why
that?
did you do the finger gun?
We had it in the bag.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
funny,
fuck.
dude. Okay, this one's just Snoop
Sorry, I
Whale.
missed your call. I was just calling you back to
Oh, no.
let you know.
You know this. don't you?
Yep, I know this because of DJ.
Yeah.
You.
It's someone calling it's a lady calling a guy, leaving a voice message.
Call me back.
Dude,
How fake can you make your cry, dude?
next time you see DJ, ask him to do that fucking
No.
voice for you. He
can
does
do
it so fucking
Really?
well. It's every time he does it when we're playing fucking video games. He'll just be like, I miss you. and you just gotta stop and fucking laugh, dude. It's fucking awesome.
When at our work when they did the power outage, one of my coworkers showed me this video. He played it on his fucking Bluetooth speaker. And he was off. We were sitting in the shack. He was off about it. It was just like, it just started off, hey, I called. I just want to call. Miss you. And it was so fucking
good,
funny.
Dude,
Oh,
should I
man.
call DJ and see if he'll do it on the show?
Go ahead, dude.
If he will,
Oh, dude.
Dude, if he answers, I'll be pumped.
I have to pee so bad. I might piss my
It's cool. You'll be all right.
just don't hit the tape on the way out the door. Classic.
Fuck.
Dude, I will shit myself if he
He's
fucking
probably
answers.
beating dick. He's single now.
That's
Yeah.
how he's gonna answer
What's up,
to.
dude?
Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Just hanging out at home.
Right on. You're live on the podcast, but not live. We're just recording. Hey, so we just watched a video, and it started out, "Hey, I called you. I just need you to call me back. Will you do that noise for me, buddy?"
What?
The noise you do. Hey, I miss you, and I just called.
Hold on, let me fucking A. Really, man? I don't know if I can't do it on the spot right now.
Dude,
man.
you gotta. You gotta do it. You're on the podcast.
Yeah.
Don't dial.
There was I miss you.
Classic, dude.
Right on. That was awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
No problem, man.
Bye, DJ.
Bye, DJ.
He does it so fucking good. Every time I just fucking laugh.
I like how he's talking like he had to like warm up to it.
Yeah,
He goes,
he
I
would,
can't
like,
do it right now. Hold on.
Mentally prep himself. He has performance
shit.
issues. He's gonna be pissed when he hears it.
Oh yeah.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Fuck. Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
was
I
hilarious.
think we're good, dude.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all the videos.
That burp
Yeah, we
And
did.
we're
That
over.
stinked.
Oh, God damn it, dude.
Ooh, it tastes
I guess it
bad.
was a burp. I thought it was a fart for a second. I was like, oh no.
No, that was a straight up burper.
All right, we're all good, dude. We
Well-
just killed it. We just
Fuck
made it to
yeah.
an hour 4.
Yeah, we're
No
pretty-
lulls.
Yeah, pretty fucking impressive.
We're getting good at this, huh?
I don't know about that, but
Well, I mean, what? This is our 7th?
fuck, is it?
Yeah.
6th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 6th that we've uploaded, 7th that we've made.
There's a secret
Okay.
podcast that you guys don't know about. episode 2.
It's garbage.
It's garbage.
It was terrible.
And the
dude.
recording sounds like shit, so we didn't post it.
Yeah.
I almost said post it.
Like a year from now, we fucking throw it out, and they're like, "Are they fucking recording a storm outside?" Like,
we had like one good part in that. And
I
that
don't
was
even
that.
remember.
that was
I'm
the
pissed off.
fucking-
It's about someone that we follow on Twitter.
It was the,
The fucking Mike
know,
Pence.
Dude, was that episode?
That was that
Yeah.
episode.
Fuck, and it's not relevant anymore.
Nope, not at
People
all.
be like, dude, that's old news. We don't want to fucking hear about that shit.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
That's fuck. That was
was
a good
hilarious.
part.
Maybe we'll just cut that out and upload it.
Yeah,
just
so
throw that.
people can fucking hear it.
Because that was fucking.
Because I don't know if you guys know this, but we're fucking funny.
Yeah,
100%.
sure.
Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting listeners and
Yeah,
likes and
shout out
reviews.
to fucking SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything on SoundCloud, but you guys are the fucking pillars beneath my butt. You support me.
The legs of my chair.
Fuck.
You're
But
keeping me up.
yeah, so now we're on SoundCloud, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes,
Oh, I forgot to look on Spotify for us,
And-
actually.
Yeah, we're pretty fucking
YouTube,
Oh,
of course,
yeah,
duh,
and YouTube.
fucking YouTube.
Eventually, we'll have video.
Yeah, we
But
just
it's
gotta
gonna
do
be
it.
fucking boring. You guys will be like, "Oh, son of a bitch! All these bastards are ugly."
Yeah.
Yeah, if you enjoy our voices, you're gonna see the face that goes to the voice.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man.
We definitely have faces for radio.
And it's not like we really dress for
No,
fucking
and-
anybody.
No offense to the other two, but we're overweight.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just as a group, we're overweight.
What's that?
That's Spotify.
Oh yeah, I know. I already
yeah,
follow
yeah,
us.
you-
on
Oh, you
Spotify.
did?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't have
fuck.
Spotify because I am not poor. I have Apple Music.
Fuck off. They're the
Wow.
same price, dickhead.
Yeah, but and why would I have Spotify?
I don't know. I went to Spotify a while back because they were kind of killing the game before Apple.
Yeah, but Apple
Now,
came in.
now they're pretty even.
Apple came in, pulled their pants down, and Spotify's just like, all right, your dick's bigger. We get it.
I know, dude. And especially when Apple dropped that U2 album on everybody's phone for us all to enjoy.
Right.
That was
yeah,
great.
That was pretty wide of them.
That's a good point. That was so wide. Did you know about that?
Oh, it was cool.
So like was it a year ago?
Oh,
No, it
fuck
was way longer. I was in
like
high school.
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, I think it was my senior year. Everyone's iPhone got a fucking update. And at the end of the update, you could go into your Apple Music. And this is before they had, like, the streaming service.
Yeah. It was
You actually had to buy the albums to have them.
They just gave you U2's album.
Yep.
Fuck,
So,
right on.
Apple
No.
tried this cool
I
thing
know, I'm kidding.
where they do their keynote every year in March to announce the new iOS and all
Yeah.
that shit. Well, at the end of it, they were like, we got something special for you. It's a live concert. It's U2. Nobody gives a fuck
People
about
like,
U2.
who the fuck are these people?
And at the end of the concert, fucking, I think Jobs was already dead by then, so Tim Cook came out and he was like, oh, by the way, if you guys really enjoyed this, it's available on everyone's iPhone as soon as you download the new iOS. So everybody who downloaded it, which is everybody eventually, you have to update your phone,
Yeah,
got a fucking free U2 album.
that's
Go
hilarious.
fucking die, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are awful.
I just straight bangers through the entire album,
Right.
dude.
I couldn't tell you one song. that
Nope,
they're-
not at all. I don't care to.
That's
So,
fucking funny.
but yeah, man.
But yeah, we're on all those streaming platforms. If you want us to be on something else, you could
Yeah,
email
let us
us.
know because we're old people except for Peaches. He's 12.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the cool kids are listening to. these
Stitcher,
days.
apparently.
I
Yeah,
guess
Jacob tried to pull out Stitcher, but
I
apparently.
guess I don't know.
I
My
mean, if you
brother-in-law
guys want
said
us on
Stitcher's a big
MySpace,
thing.
let us know.
Yeah.
I'll make a MySpace for us.
But-
Put some sweet music in the background.
Follow
Just
us.
put a recording of our podcast so as soon as you open it,
Fucking
it's just
A.
That would
plays.
be rad.
That would be good, dude. And we're on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. It's T3W Podcast, right?
Yeah,
At
T3W Podcast.
At 32W.
Jacob's new to the internet.
I
guys,
don't
sorry.
use Twitter. And our Gmail is T3WPodcast@gmail.com.
Dude,
And
nice
so
shoes. we almost
em-
match.
I fucking know.
Dude, that's cool.
Sorry. And
Wearing
just
socks.
email us if you got funny videos you want us to fucking watch or
Don't email
whatever.
us dick pics, please.
Yeah.
No, please
come
email
on,
us
why'd you
dick
even
pics.
put that out there.
Ah, man, if it's
Actually-
impressive or weird, I mean, hit us up because I don't mind seeing a weird ass dick.
I'd say that every dick is either impressive or weird. Like there's not really an in between.
Yeah.
I guess there's an average dick.
Yeah, but still, like, dude will be fucking just bent as fuck.
It's got
like,
a weird
Yeah,
wing.
sidewinder, bro.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the tickler, and you don't even need to do any add-ons.
Leans a little left.
Yeah.
Leans a little right.
Fuck, dude, you see
Up,
them
down.
ones that are fucking like a fish hook. And damn, dude, how do you fuck with that thing?
Fucking peeks at you from around the corner.
It's got to get the right angle till he gets
Right.
in.
Yeah, it's like a corkscrew. He goes, hold on, let me do a 360 before I can
We
pull
should
out
do
of
a
you.
segment and rate my privates. And we just people send us
fuck.
titty pics and dick pics.
No.
and we just judge them. That'd be great. I mean,
I'd rate some dick pics.
We get nothing but dick pics. I
I
don't
know,
think any girls who listen would send us their tits. But, throw the offer out, man.
Yeah.
A little bait and hook.
And Ronnie listens. I hope he sends in his dick pics.
I don't want to see Ronnie's dick. I see Ronnie a lot.
Dude, you'd see him as a different person.
Unless
What
he
the-
would fucking whipped out like a fucking 12-incher. I'd be like, every time I saw him, I'd just fucking high five him.
Bow, maybe.
Slow clap when he walks by.
The king's walking by.
Right.
Bow down to this guy.
Fuck.
Anywho,
But
Bow down to him, but don't bend over to him. Fuck.
shout out to Ronnie for having a fat dick, maybe. Shout out to DJ for the fucking, I don't know what it's called. The moan.
The great.
The great moan.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
See you bitches later.
yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.